Man, 22 grind time, man. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. We try to fix my shit right quick. Y'all back with me. What's good, everybody? I'm trying to set my thumbnail and all that good stuff up right quick, man. And then we're gonna get this thing popping. First game up against the Niners.
On EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the
Queen of the
49ers
Ones,
get
what's
set
good?
to do
Marcus,
battle
Springfield, what's
with the Las
happening,
Vegas
man?
Raiders.
What it do? What it do? What it do, man?
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee.
Oh, no.
He kicks it off, and here we go from
Keep him
Levi's
down
Stadium.
light.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it
All
out
right,
to the
guys, I'll be
25.
right back. I'm gonna go grab my lighter for this thing and get it going. When you say she got work chilling, they get that money, get that money, get that money. All right. Let's go.
Yeah,
First shot, gate, good little run.
He gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line.
I got a spark. Can't play the game without it.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst
Hope y'all can
traffic.
hear me pretty
In
well.
this case, how about the free safety?
Do no sound check it, none of that. But I feel like we're pretty good.
On 3rd down, Richard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, Richard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Second and 5 now. Carr. It's a screen to Rashard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. To throw, it's Carr.
Let's go, Waller. Waller, you've been stepping up for me every damn game. Let's go.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
What a way to start the day off, man. Hit the like button for your body, man.
Quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
We're going to be live for a while today.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Man, why you keep calling me, bro? I'm lying. Hey, you won't, man. I'm lying, man.
Hey, nigga, you shit, nigga. Hey, how that, what you going to new cook in? The Russian cream or the palm?
You smoke no damn palm or Russian cream.
Hey, man, shit, I don't know what it is, these palm though, but I've been on these palm lately. Yeah, they got one as soon as you get them ready, though.
God damn. Nah, but you gotta be on that Russian cream, man. Cookies and cream shit. Rock ain't got no more. I say Rock ain't got no more.
You got no more?
Russian cream? You gotta go quick.
Man, I want to get, well, I got these palms. Oh, I know these palms there. I don't even know, look, see if he had no Russian cream or not. I got Russian cream last go round.
Yeah, I went in the other day trying to get some. He had no more. So you gotta order some more.
Oh, damn.
Don't ball them out. Man, cut the game on and see me today, so.
They just engaged
What kind of I turn my shit on. I know I got no all day.
Yeah, you ain't nothing, man. Get out my line, man. Ducking ass in.
Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
Oh, okay. He
was able to make the play.
That's why.
From just shy of midfield, Lance flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Lance looking to throw it.
Yeah.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And they'll go for it. Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Yeah, let's go. That was dumb. That was dumb, bro.
Boy, it looked like he
couldn't do nothing better than that.
And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From midfield, here's Carr.
You go, Waller.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller.
You go.
And he gets it
you better do something about that.
And just shy of the 30.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him, the coaches, looking for Jones.
Ain't even gonna let him run this shit back. Come on, man.
And he'll get this back across the midfield.
My boy, True, never like the legend. What's up with you, bro?
He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone.
I just threw a damn weak ass pick.
Certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone.
Oh, wow.
He was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Come on, man. We got to stop the run. How's your day going, though, Eric? Hope all is well with you, bro.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 2. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he's got room. And across the chalk into the end.
You sound good, smooth, chilling. Happy Saturday. Yes, sir, man. I can dig it, bro. Happy Saturday to you, man. Hope you having a great weekend, bro.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Man, it's good to hear from you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, man.
So
Been live for a while today, man. I don't know, I might switch over and get on that 5 later on, man. Y'all boys on that 2K today?
Now
I
here's
see
Johnson.
BRG line, tell him I said, what's happening?
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Y'all boy be getting in on that roster.
The Raider offense set to
I don't
get
really
this
like
drive
streaming it, bro, because I
They
can't
had the
play the
interception
inches.
last drive, led to the
Yeah,
tying
get
touchdown.
copyrighted.
So 7-7 to
Yeah,
score
yeah.
as they begin 1st and 10.
Come on,
James
Raider.
with a carry on 1st
They
down
gonna
as he'll
bounce
get
back.
about 3 there before he's taken down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a
Yeah,
tough
got to
run
bounce
because
back
he
on the
only picked
drive,
up
man.
3 yards. Well, let's
Sure.
run over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense. And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
My man
2nd
Sonny
down
in the
coming
chat
up.
with the 99
Well,
cent
the end of
super
all that
chat,
hitting
bro.
and
Look, man, I
hollering, it was a
appreciate that, man.
4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because
Appreciate
you didn't
that,
let
bro.
it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Come on, man, that sucks.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd
How you doing,
down.
Sonny in the
Watching
chat?
that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now Carr. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Edwards. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Put Drake in the game right here. See if he can do what Josh ain't been able to do.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run. It's Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Keep his ass honest. Then we're going to come back with the same
2nd
thing.
quarter, 2 minutes to
82
go.
minutes.
Tie ball game.
You better be ready.
We remind
What
you
y'all
that
doing,
coming
man?
up in
What y'all
2
got
minutes
going on
time,
this
we'll hand you
weekend,
off to
man? Shout out
Orlando,
a
where
couple people in
Jonathan
the chat,
Coachman
man.
will
Hope
have
y'all have a great
highlights and
weekend.
analysis of this first half of action. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs.
Oh.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Trade. What it is. A little more explosive.
On 2nd down, it's Drake.
Go.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Carr now on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Georgia John say, "Hi, mate. What's good with you, homie?" About the mate, Paula. What's happening? Hit the like button, man. Be new, subscribe.
On first and goal, Drake.
We play video games over here and get money off sports betting all year long.
5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try to help against the run.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays.
All right, Waller, this is all you right here.
Was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers.
Oh, they gave him that fluke ass shit.
Picked off by Williams. And the 49ers.
My boy say Raiders all the way. Yes, sir, man. You a Raider fan too?
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't
Right
always
on
have
they
the
son.
same reputation for hands
Let's
as
go.
wide receivers do,
Hey, I just threw
in this
that damn
case,
weak
that
pick in the
ball's
end zone.
expected to be caught.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. On first and 10, here's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
He playing with you out there.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Good stuff. Keep doing that.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis.
We're gonna focus on that.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. To throw, it's Lance. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
This run right here, we gotta be ready. Huh? You be back. Where you going? Hello? Yeah, but where you going?
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
We're going to a pawn shop. For who?
Here's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
He caught that bullshit.
Last year in college, he loved to take shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold.
Man, I gotta get me some sound pad over here, man, cause I might be lying.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I hate I gave that shit up, man. Dang.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Dang, man. It's all good, bro. Hopefully we'll bounce back, guys.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 47. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in.
Man, come on,
and you
hit
take
the
the
damn
football.
ball, bro.
In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Stop, G.
The Lance going to throw.
Dang.
Try.
Oh, weak ass Kobe. That's a good play, though. So 3, boy.
47 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
You've been here before, boy. Damn, you gotta get this score right here for the next quarter. Damn, that sucks. What's good, chat? Got 5 people tuning in, man. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Holla at me over there on Patreon.com for the NBA page, man. We crushing it, NBA. We up at least 20 units over the last 2 weeks in the NBA, so check me out on Patreon for those NBA picks.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
We got 3 big plays up. 2 in tonight's game,
Johnson
1 for tomorrow.
So the football will come out to the 25.
I'm trying to go 3-0. But right now, I'm trying to get my damn win.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. On 2nd and 9. Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr again. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll run it with Jacobs into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Let's go, man.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
About to make a comeback.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jacobs again. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I thought EA was
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Hope all is well with you, my brother.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Trying to rank up some wins tonight, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
3 big plays up on the Patreon right now. You can sign up for $10. Guarantee you win your money back tonight, bro.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touctouchdowns.
What the fuck am I
so this
doing,
game is
man?
flipped.
Keep bullshit like this.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot
I
race.
do already score.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest.
And that's his 2nd touchdown run of this game, and this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Carr now to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, it's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Carr. Drops this off to Richard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
Looks to me like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Carr now on 1st down.
Come on, Waller.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his 1st drop, his 2nd drop of the game. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quad Williams. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Lance to throw it. Open man is Jerome Jennings. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Gonna get weekend zone.
And it's a room to run now. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 11. 50 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes their heart from them, and you see them start to sag,
the way I see it, the Chiefs still #1 team, bro, until somebody knock them out. You know what I mean?
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
I'm not a hater, bro.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Chiefs still #1 team.
They had the huge play last time.
Now,
here it is a
when we
much
get to
smaller
2 and 3,
gain of 2. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock
call
keeps
it bias,
rolling.
you
And
can
this
call it
defense
however
right
you
now
want to call it,
backed
but
up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over.
the Raiders #2. We was a playoff team a year ago, so that's only right. And we swept the Broncos. We split with the Chargers. So,
Second, third guy
had a 10-7 record. We finished second in the division. It's only right that we be second coming in this year.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better
So-called
this time.
experts
It's 3rd and 6.
got us ranked last. Man, this goddamn shit.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard
Chargers,
gains.
of course, third.
This was just simply excellent defense.
Broncos
On this
last.
3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
I'm not from the top. Is that what you think?
The kick by Gold is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Come on, here, sucker.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Carr. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. One final try now for Carr. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So the victory here for San Francisco. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was...
play one more, man. Get rid of defense. Get back in that Baltimore shit. Oh yeah, we got to deal with the glitch around again. Boy. Well, hopefully I got the right defense this game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tennessee Titans. And off we go from Las Vegas. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. So they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll look downfield for one.
Come on.
And that will be
man, you got
incomplete.
kids there, bro.
Well, they weren't scared to let
the
it
ball
fly,
in your hand.
but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Damn,
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, it's Rodgers. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7, and it'll be Titan football.
At their own 29-yard line.
Came by and win today.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Fighting through.
Too much on the first play.
Pick up, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2 down.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Henry again on 2nd down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up the 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He wants something similar to that. I'm coming back with that same defense. Let's go, guys. We just man.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He completes it to Julio Jones. And down to the 11. It's a big play there for Tennessee.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Tannehill rolling to his right.
Let's go,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Bullock now for the Titan field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Bullock will put this one through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Carr.
There you go. Give me some fluky shit. About time. About time.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play there for Vegas. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this throw incomplete.
What's going on with you,
all
bro?
over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Hey, that was lucky, but I'll take it.
On 3rd down, they had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Carr. Now he steps away.
He just stood there. Oh, that's a fumble? Man, god damn.
The running back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of
I'm
protecting
still
the football
having
as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up
Man, that was a disaster.
Had an alert
I'm
teammate
thinking
who was
my man
able to get it.
will move up.
So Carr will depart,
He
and
running
on
back.
comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling, right? When it left his foot, knew it was good.
Just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A toss right to Henry.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Tannehill on 1st down. Man open, that's Chester Rogers. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And the Titans first down.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A kicker fest so
What's
far.
good, Ray?
Points
How you
via
been,
field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3.
All is not well right now with your boy here on this man. That's for damn sure. And we're going to get right.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he goes out right around the 39. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon God.
Got to get it down. Stop. Right here. I think you get the ball.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
AFC West is stacked. We all know that. Smoke talk about it. AFC North. AFC West.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they got the lead.
It's a pretty good question, bro.
The message was at halftime.
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half.
First off, AFC North. I like Cincinnati, man, to win that division again. Like, people didn't expect them to do it last year. I'm pretty sure they're going to be underdogs again on their division. Baltimore Ravens, I don't know, man. Them boys there done got rid of a lot. Seems like things is falling apart on the low over there. Pittsburgh, they got their quarterback. Who knows? Mike Tomlin gonna have them boys ready, but I still don't think they're gonna be able to make too much noise coming into this season. And he got a fluke play. Yeah, it's Cincinnati, Baltimore. Oh yeah, and Cleveland. Depending on Deshaun Watson, guys. I think him maybe having to miss a few games early in the season is gonna cost that team from being able to. He caught this shit.
But not before he gets the first.
Oh, man, shit.
So here's a first.
Yeah, I think Watson being out may hurt that team a little bit from a division standpoint.
And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running
for
just a couple of yards, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
I don't know, man. Is Matt Ryan gonna be able to change the coach in his first year? I don't think so. They're gonna win a few games, but I don't see the coach as being a threat. Where Miami, you can most definitely see it because they won 10 games the last 2 years. I know they was with old boy at coach, and they got rid of him, but let's be honest, bro. I'm not racist or nothing, but that's just how it goes, bro. Teams have great years. They get rid of the black coach, bring the white guy in, and here we go, off to the races. Let's go. Just like this fluky kick that he just gave me. Let's go. That's what he get for playing. Cincinnati Ravens. I'll be more so to say Cincinnati Cleveland. I think Cleveland gonna have a better season than the Ravens. Ravens missed the playoffs a year ago. I know it's because of injuries, but I expect them to miss the playoffs again, bro. I'm gonna be dropping season totals and all that good stuff here shortly, man. But all these teams putting in a lot of work, bro, just to get ready for this upcoming season. Overseas, I ain't even know that, bro, to be honest. But you know, that's just really how it goes. Just look at what coach that was? Mike Singletary. No, was it Singletary? Who's with the 49ers? Got them boys, got all them good players over there. They got rid of them, and next year they bring Harbaugh in, and here we go. And then they got the coach they got now, and the boys been reveling ever since. They got rid of his ass, bro. Like that's just how it goes.
He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the
it's not personal. I guess it's just business, bro.
Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Flushed out right. Check down here for Henry.
Oh yeah, this world is crazy.
Gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first.
That's why we gotta stay prayed up in these times, bro.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down,
we just gotta stay prayed up and see through all the BS.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past
Mark
the 50.
Jackson goes stay. He built the team up to me. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Big horses out there, as you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
That's just how it go, man.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another first and 10.
That's why I don't really put my emotions into this shit.
Tannehill with a play
the
fake
one
to
for the
Henry.
money.
He'll throw instead.
I really wouldn't care about none of these sports teams, bro. None of this crap. Of course, we cheer for my rating.
Gain of 9.
But as far as getting bent up out of shape about it, man, no way. See the bigger picture. Right now, this boy running over me, man. We gotta get right, boys.
He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. And you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Got him again. Oh, he dropped it. Game. I promise you, we're gonna run the clock out.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Let's go.
This is going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
That was
a bit late, Casey.
Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
It's time. It's time to win this quarter.
Obviously,
It's
all they
time.
needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same
Let's
thing
go.
each week.
Why, you seen that
they
hole?
want to end every drive with
Let's
a kick.
go. Full
Whether it's a
quarter
field
on the
goal
way.
attempt, a point after the touchdown,
I don't give a
or
damn if we
worse,
take the whole
punt.
quarter. We just trying to score, man. Hit that like button, man. Shout out to a few people that's in the chat, man. Hope y'all having a great weekend. Stop by the channel, so the least you can do for your boys, hit that like button. We got 3 big plays up on the Patreon tonight. For the gamblers out there, check me out over there. $10, bro. I guarantee you win your money back tonight. We've been crushing it all NBA playoffs. Let's get
He
it.
gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
Actually,
A man say, DeAndre Anderson, what's good? He say 66
you lose
use.
sight of
What?
some of the smaller running backs, and all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way.
Can't understand.
2 of the top
MMJ.
running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10.
Gotta capitalize.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Be honest, 2? It's gonna be 2, bro.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And they
It's gonna be my Raiders. And it's either gonna be, it's gonna be the Raiders
Hasn't been his
and
best afternoon on the
Chiefs, bro.
ground, far from
I
it.
think the Chiefs still get the playoffs.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're
And if
exactly
somehow,
right.
some way they
It's
don't,
best in terms of yardage, but that
then
run there, that's the one your
it'll
teammates
probably be
look
the
to you and
Chargers.
go, okay.
Denver
that's what
with
we
Russell
want from you,
Wilson.
that's what we
I'm
need.
sorry, but I'm
Now
not
they get a chance to
sold
keep
on him.
moving forward
I
and a
wasn't
chance to
sold
win
on
the
Russell
game.
Wilson last year or the year before that. And why the hell I'm be sold on right now with Denver? Got to get over there and put in the work, man. He ain't done that. See how Derek Carr working with the guys right now? The Chargers look dangerous. They do. But, bro, I remember back in, I think it was 2001. I know that was back then, but the Chargers had the #1 offense, and they had the #1 defense. They finished 9-7, and guess what else? They didn't make the playoffs. It's like, it's a bad curse over that organization, man. It's like, they can't ever get over the hump, bro. Like, if you look at it, those teams they had, they all failed. You know, so Russ is a problem smoke. He's a great, yeah, I mean, I give credit where it's due, but let's not just act like he's just finna go over here and just take over the AFC West, bro. That's not about to happen.
Tough day, tough sledding right there.
Week 10 roll around and Denver fighting for their playoffs. Hey, man, just remember who told you. Told you what it is, man. What's good, homie? But I'm overlooking Denver, bro. I really am.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
And with my team and what we done, I feel like, hey, I'm comfortable with it.
From midfield, here's Carr.
Let's go.
He's got the hook up here.
Let's go, bro. That was a big play.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It was a big play in the game under pressure. 3-14 AFC West 10 plus. It won't be Denver. Denver won't win 10, bro. And I really don't think the Chargers will either.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the
and
line.
let's be honest, if that happens, somebody probably still gonna miss the playoffs. Be honest.
With 1:53 left.
So we got a tough schedule, man. We gotta play the NFC West.
Officially nothing on that last run.
Of course, we got the whole AFC West. Then we play the AFC South. Like, we got a tough schedule.
Now Carr.
Good catch, boy.
Missed the diving catch.
You got the burn one.
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Let's go, man. We finna get on out of here, bro. You think it's a game? Like they say, ball blocking, cash money, move. Lay down and get your mind right. Let's go.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
I didn't punch it in.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
On 3rd down, Drake. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
We get all the clock. We need all that. Let's go, boys. Can't give up that fluky. In 20 seconds. Can't do it.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skip on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great.
Yeah, I think Tommy will be back.
When the
Saints
difference
should be
between
here.
winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball. Would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Don't quote me on that. I know they play the Atlanta Falcons week 1.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you get that out? With the game on the line.
Finish a game. And they do win it on a final play.
Damn. With the game on the line. I flopped like hell with them adjustments then, boy.
Determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball.
How do you lose a game like that?
And they go on to victory.
How in the hell do you lose a game like
This
that?
one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game. They handled their business. Offense took care of the
Nah,
ball,
bro. I was in a man defense, bro. But I fucked up.
Special teams right there with them.
And got in the damn base of the line. I should have never did that shit, bro.
Film, that's to be careful not to give out
Hey,
too many kudos.
it is what it is,
their
bro.
motivation going forward.
Damn. I feel like shit after losing that. Man. Damn. Had the game. But see, you know what? When you be too conservative at the end of the game, that's how Matt make you pay. That's how Matt make you pay. Wow. Damn. I know he riding high. Supposed to. Win like that last play of the game. He could have kicked 3 to it overtime. He scored and won the damn game. Oh boy, let's see if we can. Oh man, come on now. I'm not finna play this shit here at all. We ain't doing this, bro. Raiders, nah. Do you think Al Kamara will play next season? I don't. He might not, bro. He might not. But the Saints, either with or without him, they still looking like a pretty good spot right now. Week 1 against Atlanta. I'm blaming the Saints in that game already. Come on, man. What's going on? Let me get out of that, man. I ain't got time to play around. And we had a game, boy. I'm salty as hell about that on the low. Real talk, y'all. I'm really pissed off. We really supposed to win that game. Man, it's getting hot in here, man. Let me cut my fan on right quick. Oh, boy. I'm too high. Man, y'all hear them sirens? I don't know if y'all can hear them sirens or not. I'm police around, going crazy around here, man. Nothing but sirens, gunshots, motherfuckers acting crazy all around here, man. That's why I sit my ass in the house, go to work, come home. I ain't got time for this shit. Alright, we know we gotta stop and go against Russ.
EA
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Mr. Goofy, whatever your name is, let's get the show going.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Tell you what they need to do.
Gain of 1 there. First carry for Josh Jacobs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They
intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a quarterback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction.
Man, come on,
nice
man.
How keep it down, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. But an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game. But he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's throw is going to be
incomplete.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Now Wilson.
Come on, bro.
Metcalf. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 33 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in Vegas.
Man, don't try to beat the mic and come in and talk. I can't hear nothing saying over, dude.
Through by Myers, and that makes the score 7-0.
But I know you can hear me. I'm playing like trash. Damn. Man, come on here, man. Kick the ball. We got all day.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
See that what you get?
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a play fake. Carr. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
No. No.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack.
Man, come on, man. Man, hell no, man.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
They might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Carr gonna throw.
Right to him. He knew it was coming.
This is intercepted.
He knew that was coming.
And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
So by the time put this game up.
Interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know this
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that,
usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side,
come on here, boy. Get out and adjustment, boy. Come on here.
He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 8, maybe 9. But they're still left with a 3rd and long upcoming. With a catch out of the backfield. Touchdown.
That's how I got on the legs, goddamn.
Touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes, he can run under a long pass, or he can do what we saw right there. Catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to go wash my damn hands. Boy, shit look like Matt Stafford did when he left Detroit.
2 interceptions already here in the first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right?
Stafford got better weapons around him, though, bro. Let's go.
And nothing but green grass here.
You gonna let me back in the game?
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, boy, I tell you, he is a complete package. The power that he has to run free, and then he's also got the speed to run away from you, as we saw there.
And there was so much that was impressive about this play, but it wasn't just what he did downfield.
Don't let this game fool you right here about Russell Wilson.
This wasn't a play where he just had a direct path to get him downfield and make the big play. He had to adjust on the fly behind the line of scrimmage, and in the end, that became a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on next-gen stats. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7.
Key!
The kickoff unit
Key!
on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
What am I saying? Look at the Jeep and the RS getting cigars out of it.
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They go play action now. Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They go play action with Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Let's go, boy. Go get this shit.
Jonathan Abram picks it. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Well, why you gonna play with me like that? Let's go.
Terrific return as he takes this thing all the way
Back in the game, boy.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On first down, it's Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On play action, now Carr. Buying time to his left. Able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. Sideline throw.
Let's go. Get in there, boy. Tie this shit up.
Keeping the toes inbound.
Let's go.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Oh,
this
no.
one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
Damn!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
On 2nd and inches, Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
eluding the pressure right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 39, Wilson. Flush to his right. Going for Metcalf.
Let's go. Playing with me.
He rifles
He's still playing with me.
Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Stop playing with me, boy. Let's go.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Carr now on first down.
God damn.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Trying a little
touchdown, Seahawks. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
For Las Vegas, about set to begin the drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Lets this go for Winfield downfield. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
I think Daniel had pushed an accident.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
I know Daniel knew my
They ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So I just added that in. I think that's what happened.
I know what's going on.
Seahawks offense. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were?
There were 3 talking points at the half.
Ain't no way.
More about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 38, Wilson. Flushed out right. They'll find the line of the backfield. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right.
Man, ain't no fucking way.
He will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
I'm trying to prove it.
Taking it from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers.
I said you got my way. I ain't say my baby. Oh well, can you get out my way and you can let my baby stay? But can you get out my way?
He's got it as they double up the lead.
You getting too loud. You getting too loud. You need you to tone it down. All right.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Getting a little too loud in here. All right. I'm gonna keep taking your disrespect. I ain't gonna keep taking your disrespect. All right.
So breaking it out of the end zone.
What disrespect?
Not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I ain't gonna keep taking your disrespect. You know we have a house to ourselves. I'm saying, like, she can roam around the house.
This next drive. And their deficit a little better than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
But you hate the way I keep. I'm a king.
I'm a king. Behind substantially, but you have to do it without
after
pressing,
me.
because pressing that leads you into bigger errors.
But I'm saying, what do you pick after me though? What? All right.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada.
Money, I watched the dishes too. I watched the dishes too, Money.
Interception. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he will take this one. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying.
Hey, you can have this game, bro. I'm out. Felt like I should have had that game too. I'm ready to start a new game, man. We got to get a win. We got to get a win, boys. Now we got to deal with A-Rod. Russell Wilson, A-Rod.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Smoking good right now. But I'm getting the smoke right now. So I can't buy a win.
On first down, Carr. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Throwing on first down is Carr.
Right to him, man. God damn, Carl. He threw the ball right to him.
Darnell Savage. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious that they were hoping to avoid a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And the Raiders have got him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he'll take a shot for the end zone.
What the fuck the flag for? I don't see no ripping the pass.
Oh, there's a flag down. They're already walking this one back. This one's not going to stand. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. To throw is Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Man, this is bad.
A big play there. Rodgers to Cobb. 62 yards. First and goal from just inside the 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Man.
Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 4 yards out. And the the Packers are on the board first here in Vegas.
I might have just done played my last man game of the year.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Man 23 though, we got a team.
Now after the touchdown,
This
here's
shit him.
Crosby to
This
kick
shit
it away.
right now.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the...
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup.
And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will tie our score here this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And all the way down to the 12. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Come on, man. Come on.
Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
See, I got no subscribe. Jack again, appreciate you.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he fires it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I'm about to be tapping again.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Damn, man.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
We came out looking like this today, bro. Can't you buy one?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Carr to throw. And that one off the mark.
He's supposed to run up, bro.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
6-18.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards there to make the grab. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson. Been good. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Pittsburgh, what it is, man. How you been, brother?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah. Well, this is taken in. It's touchdown. Packer.
Ain't no fucking way, man.
Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh,
are you kidding me?
And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36
he just got done with your steps on there. He ain't learned yet.
Now Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller.
I'm trying to get a win. I'm going to get my ass kicked all day.
Stopped just before the 35. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Hunter Renfro as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to speak
Man,
of.
it's been horrible shit I've been doing
as the kicks away.
Been like 2 hours.
Rodgers going to return it from his end
And a
zone.
game where I was
And only able to get
where
this
the
to
D
the 19,
shit in the trash.
so
That's what
probably
it
should have
said.
opted for the touchback.
Defense horrible in this game, bro. Mine's anyway.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As he'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. It got his man complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
How?
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Shit, man. I hope better than we did last year, bro.
Half for Rodgers.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, yeah, I'm ready for this year, bro. We're going to be a whole lot better than
Quarters
it was
down,
a year
2
ago.
still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What them
With both of
Steelers
these
gonna do,
offenses
though?
having
That's the
their
question,
way,
though.
it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole
You see
lot
my
at
top for
halftime.
Kenny?
The
We'll see.
defenses are definitely in need of some
It was a big
adjusting.
pick up for y'all,
For the call
though.
of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
Come on, man.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hand.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, there goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Flush to his right.
Let's go.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Berryman. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Carr now on 1st down.
Dang, he was on this shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have a short field here as they take over right at the 50.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. To try again after the sack. Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Just keeping the play alive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Let's go.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Oh, what the fuck did I just do? I didn't want to do that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. To throw his Carr.
Let's go. Tie this shit up. Tie it up.
He will score.
I should have changed to win this shit, man.
Darren Waller, 32 yards.
Let's go.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this
Defense.
game.
Hold the fuck up right here on this drive.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Damn.
Right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I think you better begin to establish that run.
Ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points.
You better begin to establish that run.
Down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Throwing is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Crosby connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Call up our last big drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They fake the handoff. Now Carr shakes off the sack. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Carr. And his pass is intercepted.
Here we go.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
He'll let this go deep for Lazard. That's caught inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rodgers to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Fall all the way back.
Like it's totally...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Nothing.
A big offensive
shit, man. That's just what it all boiled down to, man. Damn, Reds, I'm disappointed, but y'all let me down every game. Every damn game. We gotta get back to that hard-nosed Joe ball right here. We gotta just contain this shit, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Philadelphia Eagles. And off we go from Las Vegas. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 41, Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Carr.
Dang.
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. 4th down. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Being chased out left. Room to run past midfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And how we like, man, so we knocked the fuck out of him like that and still didn't get the fumble
loss. Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They go play action with Hurts. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Quentin Jefferson breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts, throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Watkins timing, he's got it. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, man.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Going for it with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Raiders nothing. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
48-yard line.
Throwing now is Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, 52 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Hurts. He'll buy some time right.
Got him. Let's go.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off around the 37. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
More, man? We just got to punch this thing on in.
Here's Jacobs.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
The boy Joe Smart, what
you
do,
get on
man?
a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Let's go, man. Man, brother, I'm pretty good, man. Hope all is well with you, man. I'm trying to get a damn win, bro. I've been streaming 2 hours, 36 minutes, and I don't have one win. Can't hear me
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right?
Let's go. We playing. He playing.
Intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Faison. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
We up right now because of the NBA, bro.
It'll be second down.
Put it to you like
Play
that,
the
bro.
drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
We up down there, 20 units.
The
last 3 weeks.
Second and a yard.
I had a couple losses here on the back end, but
off to Jacobs. And
that's
not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
You know, we really
that play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine.
we capped out
the
for a
trash
pretty
man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Looking for the end zone.
Let's go.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brian Edwards. There to make the grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
My brother Joe, what you been up to though, man? I see you be going live, man. You be going live.
This will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Man, you be on the ground.
The
We got to
Eagles
get a game
offense
here, bro.
set to
We
begin
need
their
plays
next
this year,
drive.
bro.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Man, let's go.
Third time here this half, it's
Man, get him on up out of here. It's time to
picked
tap
up by
now.
Casey Hayward.
Go ahead and tap, man. We get the
Quarterback
first one.
Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A big play there for the Raiders.
But you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just
back on the game period, brothers. Been having so much going on.
Extra point by
Carson.
Carson.
Brothers ain't really had time to
touchdowns at 21.
Sit back down and just cut the game. I want to enjoy it, bro. Shit,
so not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
We're back now, bro. We gotta go on full-time grind.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission.
No.
Sanders has the first down and much more. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackle at the 21-yard line, so a net negative
2K or just WWE and whole?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart,
just kicking back
fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second down, back to Sanders. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 62 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
We need this win, man.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a pass rolled in downfield. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we get them on out of here. That's the way you do it. Hey, man. Be real. Let me see if I can mute this sound. And we finna switch it up. See, one thing I like about Xbox, I don't have to end my stream to switch my games. Love it. We about to get on some WWE 2K22 live. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute this so I don't get copyrighted. Let me get this right. Alright, I almost did this shit all the way wrong. Check out, motherfucker. Do it like that. Get some my GM, man. See what's up with my GM from the last time I did it. Oh man, we gotta do all this. Damn, I don't even feel like booking a show. Let me get out of this shit. Nah. Man, Joe, appreciate that, bro. You ain't have to do that, man. I appreciate that, brother. Hold on, man. I'll be right back. I know y'all can't hear the gameplay. I need to get that going, but this music shit, man. I already fought my man, didn't I? Yeah, we're gonna start a new show. Oh. Alright, my bad, guys. Simulate. Yeah, we gotta simulate the rest of this shit. Man. Why is it can't? Man, I don't give a damn who win. Hold on, man. Let me see something. Yeah. Me to the next show. Trying to change my title, guys. Y'all excuse me, man. I'm still trying to get shit set up here, man. Switching over. Who I want to be? Let me Rey Mysterio. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go. Get on to the match, man, so y'all can get this sound going.
Over the course of his career, Kevin Owens has shown us that he's not the kind of guy who backs down from a fight.
If anything, I'd say the more the odds get stacked against Kevin Owens, the more dead set he is on going through with the match.
We'll see if that bullish approach helps drive him there.
And through an iconic mask, he has Rey Mysterio's eyes piercing at him. Rey has shown no hesitation.
He goes for the quick pin.
No, he kicks out at two. He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on.
Stomping down.
Double leg takedown.
Oh.
Crushing double stop. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. And Mysterio there being taught a lesson himself. A headstrong attack from Owens. Oh, what a kick. Right up against his face.
Come on, Ray.
Owens taking the upper hand in a big way. And Mysterio needs to fight back. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Ray's veteran instincts on display.
Yeah, you finna get you not KO.
Oh. That's how you impress. Oh, he's just being torn apart now. Rey Mysterio is so difficult to plan for because he can adapt to so many situations. That brings up the question, is there something an opponent can detect during the match to get the upper hand? Whatever. All right, guys, we know what comes next. The hooks are in. Here comes the pain. Spider German suplex. Ready for takeoff. And into the count. 2 count. He narrowly avoids the count. You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Drop kick. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Is it time? It's time for the 619.
Here we go. 619. And Rey there is showing no hesitation, no limits to what he can do. From the outside, Kevin Owens with the evasion. Carefully measured double stop. That'll break his arm. Vicious. Attacking the arm. Great way to break down your opponent. Boom.
Come on, man. Oh, no. Oh, no.
He kicks out somehow. Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio. And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this. Good knees right to the spine.
Let's get him again.
All the way up.
I'm gonna try it again,
Wow, what a
y'all.
unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up. 619. And Rey now.
Here we go.
Splash. Owens is in some serious trouble.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Uh-oh, Finn Balor. Oh man, what the purpose of letting you do that? Oh, that's some whole crap. On to the next match. Oh no. I don't want to see this. I don't even want to play this. How did I even? Damn. Skip through that real fast. Matter of fact. Colin brother, what's good, homie? What's happening with you? Hope all is well with you, man. I can't play them girls, man. I ain't with that. No, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I haven't played the Royal Rumble yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end the stream. I'm gonna play the Royal Rumble. You play Madden 22? Yeah, man. I just got off. Yeah, I just got off that, man, bro. You can add me, Smoke Man Joe, PS5, Xbox Series X. I'm on my Xbox right now, though. Yeah, we're gonna do the Royal Rumble, man. Who I wanna be? Oh man, man, you should have caught me earlier, bro. I might be live again tomorrow though. I told you go ahead and add me though, man. Smoke Man Joe. And we'll battle it out. Who I wanna be? Yeah, I got PS5. I'll take it 98. We're gonna do random. Yeah, fuck it. Add me, Token Vitamin 8. Go ahead and add me, man. I'm gonna put my PS5 in the chat for you. Cause I ain't gonna tell you no lie, I've been forgotten. I'm gonna give y'all some sound in a minute, man. I ain't trying to get copyrighted from YouTube, so I can't have these music playing. And I'm gonna have to set it up where when I do play this game, I've been took everything off, I won't have to mute it. But you know, I just switched right over and got into it. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. We crushing in the NBA right now. For y'all that want the money picks, hop on board, man. My boy Joe Smoke with the $10 super chat. Appreciate that, man. Why I came down? Oh.
Everyone's been looking forward to this match. And I can tell you now, being first and second is not the kind of surprise these two superstars wanted. There was certainly a
First
lot
time
more
watching.
excited a few days ago
Playing
than
the
they
World
are right
Rumble
now.
2K. Let's see if we can get the job done. Who we got in the ring right now? Papa Shango and Mustafa Ali.
You never want to find yourself in a spot like
Damn. I might have should have turned the entrances up. Let me see something. It might have been my tutorial gameplay setting. Presentation options. Can't turn that off. Damn. Damn, it is what it is, man. We're gonna ride with it.
from Lawler.
Who's it gonna be?
Inverted DDT!
Be real. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and get on out of here, man. Cause I don't like the way this shit set up right now. All the music off. So we're good. Yeah, we're good. So what we're gonna do, we just gonna get in some online, man. That's what we're gonna do, man. See if I can get some online action going. So now, I'm on 1-1. Fuck all that extra shit. Smokeman Joe _YT on PS5, bro. It's a little man with a number 5 jersey on, bro. Can't miss it. Smokeman Joe _YT, man. Couldn't miss it. I'm about to get on out of here, man. Okay. I might really give y'all one good match before I get out of here. What the fuck is AJ Styles at? I'm not playing with no damn girl, bro. Hell no. That might be the thing, though. 1-1 in the cell. Oh, okay. Damn. I guess I got to. Hell no, man. Let me get out of that shit. I don't want to play with no girl. My first time playing this shit online, so y'all gotta bear with me, man. I'm probably about to get ready to get on up out of here, though, to be real. through. Appreciate everybody, man. It came through. Yeah, and with that, I think it's over with, man. Game looking like it done froze up on me. So yeah, guys. Okay. Bambino. Oh no. Gotta get somebody for him. Can Joe get his first win?
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for Extreme Rules, too. What would you know about love, Byron? But anyway, the pin or submission has to be in the ring to win.
Really just laying it in.
How does one best take advantage of the Extreme Rules environment?
Quite simply, if you can dream it, you can do it. This isn't the time to be timid. This is the time to leave it all in the ring.
Big kick. Right on the chops. Arms trapped. Slam.
See, now I got to go quick. Right.
Strikes with a kick. Undertaker had that counted.
It's already over with.
Catches a punch. And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion. Kick. Pretty drop kick. He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure, but not sure how much more tenable it can be.
Hand kick.
Somehow took down the Undertaker.
The dead man facing some danger.
We may be seeing a dead man walk. Great awareness by the dead man.
I can't do nothing. Like, that shit crazy.
Kick lands. Devastating kick.
Damn, he's creative, man. He real wrestler and get in the ring.
My goodness. What a kick. Oh, what a kick. Kick finds it.
Just go ahead and pin me, bro. The match over with. What are you trying to do?
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Will that be the
First
deciding factor? He's got his best opportunity right in front of him.
Into the full Nelson. Now taking control. That's it. That's it. And this one is over.
That shit was weak, man. Damn, old guy is kicking man for the most part. Cut this shit on the same thing. Hell. Man, look here, man. I'm finna get on up out of here, man. Look here. We on the road to the NFL season, so you guys get ready, man. Money Picks here on the channel each and every week. We're killing it right now in the NBA as well. Patreon.com for all the best bets in the NBA, man. We on a hell of a run right now in that. And we're looking to continue tonight. So for $10, You win that shit back tonight, guaranteed, man. So head on over there, get them 3 plays for $10, man. And let's get this money, man. Let's have a great weekend, guys. Stay hydrated, stay prayed up, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.